paint in my hair.
Yay, we did it right!
Miracles happen. They're amazing. Hello, old friend. Hello, all of my beautiful boho beauties. My name is Cherie, and this is Boho-ish Me, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I got sick again. It wasn't fun. I think I got a secondary infection that was worse than the first. I was feeling really good on Saturday, so I painted the laundry room walls and wallpapered that one wall in the laundry room. And then Sunday was Isa's daughter's baby shower. I felt wonderful for that. You okay there, Zig? And then Monday I went to lunch with my mom and Ivy, and I started feeling really, really bad, like really, really fast. So I came home, and then like within an hour, I had a fever. And I've been down for the count all week. And today's Friday, again. I will show you a little bit of what I got done. We did get the lights up. We did get the laundry room, like I said, painted and wallpaper. I'll show you just a little bit at the end of the baby shower. I didn't want to record during the baby shower because there were like 50 women there. And you know what? They didn't ask to be a part of my video. So privacy, right? Right before I painted the kitchen, I had videoed a story time, a very special story time to me, and I thought I would share that with you guys today, and I hope you really enjoy it, and it'll be broken up throughout the video. If you've had any super special little miracle moments that you'd like to share, please leave them in the comment. Here we go. Well, I thought I would tell you a little story time while I'm washing dishes, and it's really a cool thing. It's still to this day hard for me to really comprehend that it actually happened. And yesterday when a friend was visiting me, we got to talking about it. Back in 2004, my husband and I spent 21 years in full-time ministry in non-denominational circles. And we were interviewing for a job in Longview, Texas. So we flew out there to interview. We were staying in a hotel. I've had seasons in my life where I've been an avid journalist. Well, yeah, where I would journal avidly. And this was during one of those seasons in my life. And I had this journal, and I took it everywhere with me, and I had it on the trip with me, and I was journaling. Paint in my hair. Now, I journal the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't sugarcoat anything. It's very personal for me. Well, we interviewed, everything went well. We ended up accepting the position. We flew back home to Florida. No, we were in Pennsylvania. That's right. Anyway, I get back home and I go to pull out my journal. It is not there. We got the new lighting fixture up. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yay, we did it right!
So Ivy's on her way to pick me up. I'm hitching a ride with her for Isa's daughter's baby shower. I thought it was really nice that they wanted to build the baby's library. So I did write an inscription in the book for the baby. I did settle on Black Beauty. I just think it's a beautiful story. Then I put a little note in for Isa's daughter as well. I used to read to my kids, my two daughters, very, very often. And it was just such a special bonding time in the evening when we would snuggle up together and read. I also had homeschooled for several years, and so we spent a lot of time just reading the classics together. And I just love that. And to this day, my girls have such a passion for books. It just makes me smile when I think about it. Of all the things, we as parents, we're never perfect, right? We just do the best we can. We think about our screw-ups and stuff, but hey, I feel like that's the one thing I can definitely say I did right, was instill a love of reading and of literature to my girls.
What the hell was that? This is how she feels right now. I know. Right?
But she has been amazing.
I'm the hostess
Okay, so
with the mostest.
Who three is taking a picture? You three?
Yeah.
I'm coming. So not only did we manage to get one lighting fixture up correctly, the hubby went ahead and put up the other one. So now we have two. I love it. I love how it all flows together. I had forgotten my journal in Texas. I was devastated. I was distraught, all the things, because memories, you know, things you don't want to forget. Pressed flowers from my girls, you know, all of these little things. Not to mention just my heart yearnings, my thoughts, everything. And so I had called the hotel. They didn't have it anymore. They had held on to it for a few days and then they had donated it. So fast forward to 2016, 15. I'll pull the journal. I'll show it to you. I get an email, or no, a message through my Facebook page. At that time I was Sea Gypsy of Sea Gypsy's Vardo. I don't know. I had a pretty large following, like 47,000 on Facebook. And I got this message from this precious, precious lady out in Texas. And she said, I think I have your journal. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So one of our Amazon packages arrived, and two things that we ordered. One thing is not so exciting. One thing I'm kind of excited about. First is our ceramic water filters for our Berkey. Not so exciting. But the one I'm happy about, these cube bins for the laundry room. That way I can finally get the mess organized. There's no way. There's no way all these years later, from 2004 to 2016, come to find out, when she, probably maybe 10 years earlier, she was thrifting and she found this beautiful journal and she loved it. And she said it didn't belong in a thrift store. It needed a home, which I thought was just so beautiful. She bought it. She didn't read it for a very, very long time. And then several years later, she decided to go ahead and open it up and take a look at it. And inside of it were tickets from when my husband and I had gone to Holland and to Belgium. And so it had our names on it. And then she became a private investigator and started searching for me on YouTube. And she found me and she had my journal. So here are the cubes, and I really like them a lot. They're just the normal, inexpensive fabric cube, but I liked these because they had a nice handle. And I got them in black, you know, so they don't get too dirty. But they don't fit in my cupboard. And she returned my journal to me all those years later. I cried. I absolutely cried. And the most beautiful thing about it all, she had written an entry about how my journal touched her, and to see the struggles and the triumphs and all the things of, you know, motherhood. My kids were small, you know, were young at the time. And it was just so beautiful. And she even had her sons press a flower, a wildflower, from Texas. She was in Texas. And it was just amazing. So here is my diary, the one that was lost, I thought, forever. Sunday, February 8th, 2015. This beautiful letter that she sent me, and the little flower that her sons pressed for me. My last entry was Tuesday, November 9th, 2004. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's amazing. This will not do. So since my new cubes don't fit in there, I'm going to have them go along this shelf. Obviously, I haven't finished painting in here. I need to paint the front of these cabinets and paint the shelf, and then paint the back of the cabinets. But other than that, everything else has been completed. So that makes me very, very happy. When I read it yesterday, it had been many years since I had read it, and it just moved me again, all over again. It was just so beautiful. I love sitting with them when I'm on the back deck, but there's something about them being right outside my front door, and I just feel like they're right here with me a lot. And I can see them and I can talk to them from my chair, which is really nice. Or I can just stand here at my door. They're amazing. Miracles happen. That's not a coincidence. There's no way. It just, to me, was like such a divine moment. It was just so beautiful. And that's something I'll never forget. And I've had beautiful miracle moments in my life, but this is one. This is just like right up there at the top. It was not number one, because I do have a number one miracle, but it's definitely up there. That is my story time. Yep. There are my cubes that do not fit. But we're gonna make it work, right? I hope you enjoyed this story time. It was a very, very special thing that happened in my life, and it's just still hard for me to believe it even happened. Thank you if you stayed through and listened to it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to boop the bell. Also, thumbs up go a long way. I hope you have a fantastic morning, noon, or night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. And remember, it's not where you live, but how you choose to live. Bye.
You're never naughty. Why do you look so guilty?